I'm through with standing in lines, so clubs will never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here, Super Easy Guitar. So, request this week for Nickelback's Rockstar. Let's zoom in and get straight into it. So let's have a look at the chords. They're fairly straightforward. We've got G. Then it moves to C. Then on the live video, he does this F. That's kind of tricky, right guys? So if you're familiar with the easier F, kind of sounds like that, looks like that. Everyone struggles with this, beginners, because you have to use the first finger to cover the top two strings, the E and the B, and then you kind of, it looks like a C shape, but it's not quite a C, it's on the other strings. And then it goes back to G. But this F, what I was doing, so when I'm on this C, I'm putting my pinky under my third finger onto the D string, fourth string. Then I'm moving this first finger over one, so it's now on the G. Can you see that? Let me do that again. So we played G, and then C. And off this C, put your pinky underneath the third, then this finger now goes over a string onto the G string, and you don't want to play the bottom or top E. Okay, and you get a nice F there. And that's kind of like an easier way of playing it, if you can get used to not playing the top and bottom E. I'm actually muting that top E with my kind of palm on my finger here. I'm just being lazy with my finger and letting it roll over and touch the top E. Okay. So that's kind of like an easier way of changing from C to F. So pinky under, move the second finger over, and then back to G. Some people like to play G like this. That's fine as well, okay? Whatever you're comfortable doing, guys. So the rhythm, basic rhythm, you know, if you're learning to sing along and play, just start off with one strum. I'm through with standing in line to clubs and never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. So if you're learning to sing and play, guys, do it like that. If you just want to jam along, put the track on, it's in the correct key. Down, down, up, up, down, down. 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 Okay, so it's kind of just trying to create that feel. So I might put a little down up on the end. Down, down, up, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. And so on, okay? Most of the time when I'm singing and playing, I'm not really thinking about the rhythm. So I just end up playing something like, so as long as you can create that feel, don't be too worried about what's going on here. Just concentrate on how it sounds and how it feels, okay? That's a big mistake people make. They try and get this, you know, they write down, down, up, up, down, down on a piece of paper, and they end up playing it down, down, up, up, down, down. that doesn't sound right, okay? So you have to try and get that feel. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Okay? So that's the verses. The pre-chorus, it gets a little bit more difficult because they play this B flat power chord. Okay, so if you've ever looked at my Nirvana video or anything like that, this power chord comes up in millions of songs, guys. Okay, and it's the same power chord shape. It's what we call a fifth chord, is its real name, or a power chord. I'm going to put my first finger on the fifth string on the first fret. Okay, my third finger, then goes on the D string, the fourth string in the third fret. And you can just play it with two fingers. Okay, down, down. What I'm doing is putting my pinky under as well. So I'm playing the fifth, the fourth, and the third string. So that's going to be fret 1, 3, and 3. If you watch him live, he plays B flat like this. He's using his third finger to cover those middle two strings in the third fret. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. So when it comes up, I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame, even cut my hair and change my name. Okay, so if you find it too hard barring like that, you can just do it like me, first finger, third finger, and pinky. And I'm only strumming the strings I've got my fingers on. I'm strumming 3 strings. So that's why you might find it a little bit difficult to start off with. And to C, I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Okay, so it's just B flat and C. And then we're into the chorus. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars, gonna be able to drive 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, we'll all stay skinny cause we just won't eat. So again, there's a few tricky chords in there, but I'm gonna show you an easier way to do it, alright? So because we all just want to be big rock stars, right? Because we all just want to be, so that's G, big rock stars living. It's that B flat again, living hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. C, nice and easy, the girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Now he plays here. That's E flat, that's kind of a tricky chord, okay? Alright, and he goes up to F. So, but if you play this B chord here, this B flat, C, you can just play this chord again, which is what the electric guitar is doing. Okay, so it's going to be like that. So if I play it, you'll see what I mean. Because we all just want to be a big rock stars, living hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny because we just won't eat. Okay? So that's just first finger on the 6th fret on the A string. Third finger is this power chord position again on the 8th fret on the D string. You can put your pinky underneath, or you can bar it down, and I'm only strumming the strings I have my fingers on. So that's E flat, because there's E, one lower is E flat, 6, and I'm moving up 7, 8, that becomes F. Okay? So that's the chorus, it just repeats, okay? It just repeats. We'll all hang out in the coolest bars, in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold dude's gonna wind up there with every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And then it's going to be, hey, hey, I want to be a rock star. So it's going to be that B flat again. Hey, hey, C, I want to be a rock G star. Okay, so that's going to take you through most of the song. There's no kind of solo in there. Listen to it through and try and play along because it's in the same key. And if you're practicing singing and playing, don't worry too much about the rhythm. Just one strum. So if you are trying to learn the rhythm, it's just like the beginning, remember? Because we all just want to be big rock stars, okay? Down, down, up, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down. And that rhythm will get you right through the track, okay? Remember, it doesn't have to be exactly like that. You're trying to create this feel, okay? There is one little section, it's like sort of a break. It'll do a double chorus, and then it kind of goes into this E flat, and then it'll be B flat. So the E flat's just the power chord on the 6th fret. Go down to B flat, sorry, and goes back up to E flat, and then C, F. So if you're playing along with it and you're thinking that bit's kind of weird, it's just, it's like a middle 8 section. You know, this song is very similar to Paradise City, just the beginning. If I get it right. So, yeah, Paradise City, G, G, C, C, F, F, C, C, G, G. Maybe, you know, they listened to that, really liked it, and thought, we want to write a song like that. Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe it's just chance. There's only so many chords, right, guys? So there you have it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this week's lesson. Please give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I do these lessons every week, as you probably know by now. Any questions you have, please put them in an email. In-depth questions, any comments you have, put them in the comments box below. I love to read them, and I'll reply to all of them if I can, all right? And I'll see you again the same time next week. Enjoy.